Number 43, a 14.5 gallon gasoline tank is 3/4 full. How many gallons will it take to fill the tank? So we have this number here, 14.5 gallons, and it's 3/4 full. So for a lot of word problems, I like to draw a picture. It doesn't have to be super fancy, but this is a 14.5 gallon tank, and it is, let's see, 3/4 full. So I'm going to color that in. 3/4 full. And I'm going to label that 3/4 full. They want to know how many gallons it would take to fill the tank. So how much is left over? I think the easiest thing for us to do is to realize that the empty space is 1/4 of the tank. That's how much of the tank is left over. So we are looking for 1/4 of 14.5 gallons. And in order to do this, our math problem is 1/4 times 14.5. So we have two options here. We can either change these both into fractions in order to multiply or change them both into decimals. I know a lot of you are going to want to change these into decimals. So we'll say change to the same form. And in this case, we're doing decimals. So we need to change this one into a decimal. So 4 divided by 1, we're going to need to use a decimal point. And it would take, oh, you know what? I did that backwards. I knew that looked strange. Okay, so we need to do 1 divided by 4. Now we use our decimal points. And this is going to be 2, take away 8, that's 2 left over, and then we have 5. Okay, so this into a decimal, 1/4 made into a decimal is 0.25. So now our problem here is 0.25 times 14.5. And I'm going to set this up vertically. 14.5 times 0.25. I'm going to focus on this 5 first with my multiplication. So 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 4 is 20 plus 2 is 22. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 2 is 7. Now I'm going to bring down my invisible 0. I'm going to put that right here because I'm now moving on to this 2. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 4 is 8 plus 1 is 9. Whoops. And then 2 times 1 is 2 plus 2 is 4. Now I need to add those up. 5, 2, 16, 5. Okay, and then the final step is to mark out how many numbers are to the right of the decimal point. So I have 1, 2, 3. So I need to move the decimal point from the end over to the left 3 spaces. And that gives me an answer of 5.625 gallons.